everyone, welcome back to a new vlog. It's been a while. Technically it's only been a week, but I feel like it's been like a month. All the days just seem to blend together anymore. Like, what even is time? It's like that weird time between Christmas and New Year's where like nothing exists anymore, because you know nothing's happening, so there's like no need to keep track of the days, so it's a bit weird. But anyway, I'm back. We skipped last week because basically I was just filming a load of other things, and so there were several things because obviously I'm doing the readathon, and so I spent several days just reading, which meant that obviously then I was just vlogging for the readathon that day, and then there were several other videos I was filming that took up all day, so there would have been like no vlog content because there was nothing I was doing that wasn't part of another video. So there would have been no vlog content. But I'm back now. I'm not gonna lie, the weekend was kind of shit, just because basically I'm sick of the lockdown, if I'm being honest. Like, I want to go back to my life. And also because, you know, I do struggle a lot with my mental health, and I've worked so hard to get to where I am, and I feel like it's all being undone in the space of a few weeks, essentially, because, you know, things like a lot of my coping mechanisms are things like, you know, going to Starbucks to get some work done, or going in, I like people watching, or just like going in, I just like walking around shops. I find they give me lots of inspiration, or, you know, going somewhere to take photos, doing a photo shoot, getting out, meeting people. That last one is very rare, but occasionally it works. And, you know, those are such simple things that I'd never planned for them to be taken away, because I mean, like, they're just a basic freedom. Like, you know, Starbucks is always going to be there, you know, like, you know, we all have freedom of movement, we can all go out and do what we want. So that was something I'd never planned for to be taken away. It's kind of bad for my anxiety, because I always tend to sort of plan for the worst. Because the thing is, I'm very logical, and I know that actually that won't happen, but I like to know what I would do if it did happen, just in case, if that makes sense. I feel like I don't, you know, think about the worst possible situation in the same way most other people do. You know, that actual thinking of the worst doesn't cause me anxiety. It's actually like a safety blanket, because then, you know, I spend like 10 minutes while I'm in the car going somewhere to think, okay, what are all the possible worst things that could go wrong today, and what am I going to do if they happen? And then of course they don't happen, and I feel completely safe for the rest of the day, if that makes sense. So, but this whole situation, this is like the worst that could have happened. Like, you know, it's like some sort of dystopian horror thing. And so I'm kind of just being proved right in a way. You know, like, people have spent years telling me, oh, the worst is never gonna happen, you're just overthinking things. And I'm like, am I? So yeah, basically I've just been feeling a bit shitty. And I'm pretty pissed that I can't live my life, you know. Also, I feel like England specifically handled it really terribly, because we kind of did, you know, because there's like two approaches. You either like do full lockdown, or you do like the Sweden approach, which is like they haven't done lockdown, they've just done like, you know, advise, you know, if you are at risk, stay inside, and if you aren't, then just, you know, respect social distancing and don't be a twat. But we started with Sweden's approach, and then we went into full lockdown, and now there's like an issue of there being a worse second spike, whereas if they'd just chosen one, it wouldn't be like that. So I don't know, just the British government in general has done a really shitty job. But, you know, anyway, that's enough lockdown talk, because I'm sick of it just as much as the next person is. So it's actually 20 to 2 in the afternoon. I haven't been doing loads of LiQWYD stuff. I've just been reading, which is obviously part of the readathon, and playing plenty of Animal Crossing, but my Switch is now on like 2%, so it's charging, and I thought I'd talk to you while it charges. The only thing I did last week that was remotely interesting, that wasn't going to be another video, was I made this painting. If you saw my sort of like life update thing, then you'll know that I did another one of these canvases, the cat one, and I got bored yesterday, so I painted it, and I really love this one. It was meant to be colourful, but I decided to make it black and white, so that was the only interesting thing I did last. So I really have no idea what I'm going to do for the rest of the day, because I do need to do quite a lot of reading, because I am a little bit behind, but that's for the readathon vlog. but at the same time, like, I've already done quite a lot of reading, and I prefer to read in the evenings. So I'm kind of going to leave it a few hours, but then, like, what do I do with those few hours? Because I can't play Animal Crossing anymore because I need to charge my Switch. So I don't know. Something else mildly interesting to update you on is, just because I think I might actually use it today, I actually re-got my Skillshare membership. This is not sponsored. I had Skillshare, like, I think it was like last summer or something. It was definitely when I was vlogging, I remember it. And I just got it for the month. I just paid for 1 month and then cancelled it just because I wanted to try it out, and also because I was really bored. And, you know, since we're kind of all stuck in the house indefinitely at the moment, I thought pretty good time to get it. And also there's a lot of new things I want to learn. I want to really learn my way around Lightroom because I'm really bad at Lightroom. I'm pretty good at Photoshop actually, but I'll probably have a look at a few things anyway. I want to learn some new, like, video editing effects in Premiere Pro to kind of up the quality of my YouTube content, you know. And then there's, like, you know, just general, like, oh, how to start a business stuff, and, you know, things like that. And I kind of want to learn how to, like, draw digitally and things too. So yeah, basically I just got Skillshare membership. I've just got 1 year, and then I'll probably cancel it after that. I might keep it. It depends how much I use it, because obviously I'll be using it quite a lot over the next few months. But it depends how much I use it once I go back to college. So we'll see. So yeah, I'm really not sure exactly what I'm going to do, but cue the B-roll and you'll find out. Okay, it's Tuesday. I've just finished filming a Sims video and I just got mail. So I ordered a load of books. I think I told you my nanny sent me a book voucher for Easter. Yeah, I did tell you that. So I ordered a load of books, and weirdly enough they've been arriving, like, really sporadically. Because 4 of them are out already. One of them was a pre-order, so I don't expect that for ages yet. It was whatever the next Cassandra Clare book is. I don't remember what, but I mean there's always one of those to pre-order, because honestly I don't know how she does it, but she releases like 3 books a year, which is ridiculous, but I'm happy about it. So I actually got some book mail last week as well, but obviously I wasn't vlogging last week, so I wasn't going to wait to open them, but I will show you the books I got last. I ordered the Tunnel of Bones by Victoria Schwab. This is the 2nd book in the City of Ghosts series. If you watched my readathon vlog, then you'll know that I read City of Ghosts for the readathon, and I really loved it. It did scare me. I was very spooked. I slept with my lamp on for at least 2 weeks. But you know, I loved it, so I did order the 2nd one. I think the next one is due to release in like 2021. So like they're quite spaced out in terms of release dates, so I think I'm gonna have to wait a long time for the series to actually be completed, but I am looking forward to reading this one, even though I know it'll scare me. So the other books I ordered that wasn't the pre-order was actually this series. This is a series that my friend Zoe read like 3 years ago or something, early secondary school years. It's by Josephine Angelini, and I actually have her other series, the Starcross trilogy, which I loved so much. And then Zoe read these ones, and she was bugging me to read them for years. I remember we talked about it a lot when I went on D&D, Duke of Edinburgh, worst decision of my life, but we talked about these books while we were there. And I finally, like 3 years later, got around to ordering them, because if you watch the readathon, then you'll also know that I discovered, whilst looking for books for that readathon, that I have an alarming gap in my bookshelf, which is I don't have any books, really, concerning witches and wizards, other than Harry Potter. So, this book is about witches, so I filled the gap, and also I'm now gonna read one of the series that my friend's been bugging me to read for ages, so it's a win-win really. So this is the first one that came with Tunnel of Bones, like last week, and then I believe this package should be the other two in this series, so shall we open it? Yes, it is the two other books, as I suspected. I mean, I don't know what else it would have been because I haven't ordered anything else, but these ones are a little bit weird as well, because like the title of the book is on the spine, so this one's called Trial by Fire, except the title on like the actual front cover isn't the title, it's like sort of like a slogan, which is weird. So like the slogan is I am a witch and witches burn, but the actual title is Trial by Fire, which is only on the spine, which I just find a bit weird, and they're all like that. I'm also not 100% positive what order they go in. Oh no, look, the faces, they make a picture. Give me a minute. Look, like that. That's so cool. So I assume they go in this order then. So yeah, Zoe will be very happy that I finally got these. I don't know where I'm going to put them on my shelf, but I'm kind of waiting until the readathon's over, because I've got a whole load of books out obviously for the readathon that I still need to have out so I can talk about them at the end. So my bookshelves are a mess at the moment anyway, because there's like 15 books out of place, but once the readathon is over at the end of the week, I will sort out my bookshelves. Maybe that will be the title of the video, or maybe I'll reorganise my bookshelves this week. Who knows? For now though, I'll just add them to the mess that is my bookshelf. And yeah, I don't really know what else I'm going to do today. It's only 2:25 actually, I still have loads of time. But this morning I edited a Sims video. I've just been filming a Sims video as well, so that's another one. I went out, I wrote a blog post, I did some planning of blog posts. I spent an hour on Animal Crossing designing one coat. Which I'm telling myself was productive because I'm going to do like an Animal Crossing photo shoot and I'm going to use the coat for that, so I'm telling myself it's productive even though it wasn't really, but shh, just we'll pretend it was. So yeah, I've done a lot today. I do need to get on with reading for the readathon, but I'm not going to talk too much about that. So I might start reading or I might leave that till later, I do not know. But yeah, we'll see, and you'll see what I do in the B-roll, so cue that and I'll probably talk to you tomorrow. Okay, good morning. I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea when the last time I talked to you was, because I'm still trying to film the readathon vlog alongside this vlog and I get confused about what bit goes in which vlog. So I don't know when I last updated you. I feel like it was something around the Sims video. I have no idea basically. But either way, it's Wednesday today. Yes, it is Wednesday. Yes, 29th. I'm so confused about the day. So honestly, the next couple of days are really just going to be me reading, to be honest, because I still have 2 books left to read. I did manage to finish a book this morning, but that's for the readathon vlog. And I will also be reading more this afternoon because I only have today and tomorrow to finish off the 2 books, which I think is perfectly doable, but you know. I have also been playing a fair bit of Animal Crossing this morning. So you know, my Switch is charging now though, because I mean I can play it while it's charging because like it's right here, you know, I can play, but like I can't, like I want to be able to lie down and play it basically. It's like, you know, when your phone's on charge and you want to like roll over to the other side but you can't because you need to charge your phone, and then it's really cool when you can actually finally unplug it and roll over to the other side. It's like that sort of feeling basically. So yeah, while I'm waiting for my Switch to charge, I think I've just emailed Charlie, so we're talking about a new next collab post we're doing, which is very exciting. And I think while I'm waiting for him to reply and basically for my Switch to charge before I can carry on playing Animal Crossing, I'm going to reply to Charlie's letter which arrived yesterday, and then I'm going to go for a walk and post said letter, and then I will come back and I will probably just continue playing Animal Crossing until I get bored of playing Animal Crossing and I read, and then that'll be the end of the day. So I think tomorrow will also be a lot of reading, if I'm being honest, because I do still have 2 books to get through, which will all be in the readathon vlog, but as of Friday this vlog will get a lot more interesting. On Friday I need to write and upload the wrap-up blog post for the readathon and edit the final vlog and upload it, so I've got a lot of work to do on Friday, so this vlog will get more interesting towards the end of the week. So I reckon cue the B-roll and I will probably talk to you on Friday. I have no idea when I last updated you. Like, none. At all. I apologise for my computer herring in the background as well. It's trying to export the reading vlog that's going up tonight. So, it's Friday, 1st of May, which means I have finished the readathon. I've literally done nothing but read and play a little bit of Animal Crossing sprinkled in there as well for the last 2 days, because I had like 4 books to read in 4 days. If you want to see how that went, then you can watch the readathon vlog, which will have gone up 2 days prior to this vlog, so you can go and watch that. But yeah, so I've like literally just been reading, but now I have work to do because I've just been reading. So it's, oh my god, it's already 20 past 11. Where's my day going? Yeah, I've like just edited the reading vlog. Obviously I started my day with Animal Crossing because you've got to start your day with Animal Crossing, you know. Gotta farm your island before you can do anything in the morning. But then I've literally just finished editing the vlog, and that's why my computer's being really loud, because it's exporting while I film this. And then I need to write the blog post that goes with that vlog, like wrapping up the readathon and everything. But then once that's, I mean, those are the only 2 things I must do today, because they're going up tonight, so I need to get that done. But then I think I kind of want to film another Sims video, because I really enjoy making them, and also because I really want to play The Sims. So yeah, I think I'm going to film another Sims video, but I need to write this blog post first. So yeah, that's really all I have to update you on, because I've literally been doing nothing but reading for the last 2 days. So, you know, if you want to see that, you can watch the readathon vlog, but other than that, let's just get on with writing the readathon wrap-up blog post, and then we can carry on with our lives. So I finished writing the blog post I needed to, so everything's scheduled and ready to go. But my mum has just brought to my attention that the Great British Sewing Bee has started again. So it's obviously a British thing. I don't know if you know, but basically I used to want to be a fashion designer when I was like 8. I got a little sewing machine for my 10th birthday, which I still have. My sister's renting it at the moment, but you know. And so I loved the Great British Sewing Bee when I was younger, and I haven't watched it in years because it's on like, you know, like real TV. And I don't watch real TV, but it's on BBC iPlayer, so there's a new season, so I think I'm gonna have a look and see if I can watch like some of the previous series as well. So I'm gonna watch The Great British Sewing Bee and play Animal Crossing this afternoon. Such a thrilling person, aren't I? Okay, sorry, I've just started watching it, and they've got rid of Claudia Winkleman as sort of like the host, which I'm not very happy about. There's this new strange guy who I have no idea what his name is because he hasn't introduced himself. But yeah, I just want to say that I'm not happy that they got rid of Claudia because I like Claudia. Okay, it's Saturday. Before we do anything else, I'm like really amused because my mum, actually, let's start from the beginning. Story time. Okay, so like you got to cast your eye back like 5 years to 2015. I was 12, I think. Yeah, I would have been 12. The summer of 2015, we went to Center Parcs, which is like a resort sort of thing in England. And I had a photo shoot done because I was sort of just getting into photography. So obviously I was the model at that point, which doesn't really happen anymore. So, and literally 5 years later, we have still not picked the photos we want to buy from that photo shoot. 5 years later, like, we were meant to do this like basically as soon as we got home from the holiday in 2015, and we just never got around to it for some reason. So I'm sitting here 5 years later, and we still need to pick the photos. So my mum's finally brought this to my attention, and I've been looking through them, and they're actually fucking hilarious. I'll put like a close-up or something on the screen, but like they're just so funny. Like there's one, it looks like I'm on the front cover of like, you know, like early 2000s like Disney Channel art posters, like for TV shows and things. It's that sort of thing. You know, like I look like I'm on the front cover of like Hannah Montana or something, and it's really funny. And then also I was wearing this like horrific pink nail polish, and it's like, it's such like a sweet sickly pink. It's so disgusting, and I don't know what I was thinking. It clashes terribly with my skin tone and whatever lip gloss I had on, which also looks terrible, quite frankly. My smile is also absolutely huge in some of these photos, and it's just like, wow, I did not know that I could smile that big. My hair's also like almost down to my waist. I used to have really long hair. It kind of makes me miss my long hair. I am growing it out a bit, but I don't know if it'll ever get that long again. It's also my natural hair colour, which you've technically never really seen. I haven't had really all natural hair since like 2016, 2017. But then I think my favourite ones of the bunch are the ones at the end that my mum joined me in. And the very last photos are my mum's like lying on the floor, like, you know, in the Titanic, the, you know, draw me like one of my French girls pose. She's in that, and then I'm like in front of her, and I think it's fucking hilarious. My mum also, I don't know what we were both thinking, but she also has a horrible colour nail polish on. It's like I've gone for like a sickly, horrible, like, ugh, pink, and then my mum's gone for like, it's like a bluey purple, but it's like a really mid-tone bluey purple, so it's just like meh, you know? I feel like with colours you either have to go really light or really dark, otherwise it's just meh. You get what I mean. I'm also noticing that my skin is actually not quite as deathly pale as I am now. Probably because I used to go outside mildly more than I do these days. Honestly though, I think they're hilarious. And like, I mean, they're not terrible photos, you know, objectively. Obviously as a photographer now, I'm like, that's maybe not the best pose. And actually some of them, they were taken from like above me, so they make me look really short, which wasn't the best decision in my personal opinion. I wouldn't have done that. I mean, I was obviously shorter than I am now because I was 12, but I've always been really tall and I have really long legs. So I don't know why the photographer would have chosen to make me shorter. Maybe it's because I was so tall or because I was a child. I don't know, but I personally think that was a mistake because I just look really short and I don't like it. I also have absolutely zero memory of ever owning the leggings I was wearing in this shoot. Like, I do not remember owning them, ever. So I don't know where I got those from, but apparently I did own them at some point. So yeah, I don't know which ones I'm going to choose. I get one for free and then they sort of like go up in price, obviously. I think I might go for like the 3-pack, so it's like £21 for just 3 photos. So I might go for that because I think some of them are quite funny. Yeah, I just wanted to share with you that honestly hilarious photo shoot that I did when I was 12, because I think they're all very hilarious, and I will definitely show you all the photos when I choose which ones I want to get. Anyway, now that I've shown you my embarrassing tween photo shoot that I did, let's talk about today. Basically, I've literally just been playing Animal Crossing today. That is all I have done, because I'm trying to build a bridge. But I need to get money for it and stuff, so, you know, I'm just trying to pay off all my debt to Tom Nook, which is considerable at this point because I keep extending my house. But, you know, so I've literally just been playing Animal Crossing this morning. I'm planning to go for a walk at some point, and then I also really need to shower, like, really need to shower. So I will be going in the shower at some point, but that's probably all I'm going to be doing today, to be honest. I'm kind of just having a down day. And then tomorrow will probably be a bit more of a video editing day. But also I'm going to start reading the new Holly Jackson book, which I'm super excited about. So yeah, my entire plan for today is to play Animal Crossing and have showers, so I'll probably check in with you after I've had a shower and I've paid off my debt to Tom Nook. Okay, it's much later, as you can probably tell. I am in my PJs and my favourite hoodie. And it is the end of the vlog. I've literally done nothing today. I've been watching The Great British Sewing Bee again, and I'm watching some of the old seasons, so Claudia's back, and can I just say, I love Claudia much more. Yeah, that's literally all I've been doing though. I've just been watching TV and playing Animal Crossing. But you know, I feel like I deserve a break because I was like really working hard to make sure I finished off. Yeah, I was readathon and stuff this week, and then obviously I had to like write the blog post, get the vlog up, blah blah blah. So you know, today was a well-earned rest. But that does mean it is the end of the vlog. So thank you for watching. Like, if you enjoyed, next week we'll go back to sort of our normal vlogs because I will no longer be weekly vlogging for the readathon because the readathon's over. So our vlogs will be back to normal. So yeah,
subscribe if you want to see those. I've got loads of other videos going out. There should be videos pretty much every Wednesday with corresponding blog posts. There's Sims videos going up sort of as and when I feel like it, basically, which is usually multiple times a week, as well as the vlogs and possibly some other content in there as well if I get bored. So, lots of content, so subscribe for that. Tell me what your favourite TV show is down below, because I got nothing to watch, so I could use some suggestions. And other than that, thank you for watching, and I will see you next week.